They say everyone ends up in a box, but usually they're already dead. My name is Dan Sagen, and this is my story. Yeah, I couldn't sleep anyway. I'd been tossing and turning for hours.
Rise and shine, honey.
Sometimes, I don't know whether it's her voice or the alarm that pushes me out of bed. I can't tell who's who anymore. Didn't used to be like this. Her frying pan said breakfast, but her eyes said dessert. She was as smoking hot now as when we were kids. Legs that went all the way from the floor till Tuesday, on an ass that wouldn't quit. But Christ, she would not stop flapping her gums at me. Flap, flap, flap.
We have to take care of him today. Okay?
Little did she know, it was her I'd be taken care of. The deed was playing on my mind like Sinatra on a seesaw. I'd been planning this whole thing for weeks, but whenever I found the key to success, someone had changed the goddamn locks. Flap, 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 like the mudguard of a 63 Plymouth. Or was it a 64? Maybe it was a Lincoln. Nah, it didn't matter anymore. What mattered was, the bitch was gonna get it. It was time to pick up the piece. I like talking to myself because I like dealing with a better class of people. Because I like a better class of people better than a lower class of people. Because I like, to hell with it. I ain't no writer. I'm a wronger. This one last job, and I get out of this hellhole. Straight on a ship to Abu Dhabi. Some debt collectors prefer guns, others poison. I prefer something a little more intimate. With a quick cut and a change of location, I was out of there. Flap, flap, flap. Just like Icarus. Except without big wings, he's got a big mouth. He just keeps talking and talking, and all the pharaohs think he's a dick. And the tapping, the incessant tapping. Her life is just slipping away like sands through the hourglass. Oh, these are the days of our death. Ah! I screamed in agony. Not my killing hand! That's okay, though. God was good enough to give me two. I nearly blew it then, like a rat-eyed prostitute. I'm such an asshole, and I'm going bald. My heart was racing. I'd been waiting for this moment for so long. My plan, so deadly accurate. My breath, like air going in and out of my lungs. I told her to close her eyes. Oh, her time had come. As I moved behind her, I thought of all of her wicked deeds, all of her evil undertakings. The ugly, fat, bitch!
Oh, you strumpet, you dirty stop-out, you trolloping canker blossom, you critic, you dick, you misnomer, you holla back girl.
Shut up! Just shut the hell up! Bitch.
Alan, please. Don't let this spoil our beautiful moment.
She said with a whisper of insecurity and doubt.
Look, I know he's your brother, but he's driving me insane. He's been doing that since 7 a.m.
Try 15 years.
He rubbed his face with a hand that stank of stale alcohol and 8 a.m. testes.
Look, it's not his fault. Ever since the accident...
Pressed on, exposition, rolling off her tongue like a wad of spunk.
Oh, Jack!
Oh, face like an angel, mouth like Guantanamo Bay. Dirty. Oh, so dirty.
He's never gonna stop.
I snapped. I grabbed Jack. I picked him up. I put him down. I was a man close to the edge. But she preferred Bono.
He can't help it!
Flap, flap, flap. Like a big old pair of titties glumping down a mountainside. She just would not stop squealing. Here, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy. Here.
And so ends my story as Dan Sagen, debt collector.
What's that box doing there?
I don't know, just leave it.
Are you sure?
I walked around the box examining it.
Yes, I'm bloody well sure, just leave it, it's none of our business.
Alright. You seem to know what's going on.
I said, from now on, you call the shots.